Today, we're going to briefly discuss what research is and why it's important to know how to do. Research is a process of finding and evaluating and citing and using information that you need. It allows you to gain new knowledge on a topic by reading information. Research requires reading. Reading is so important to the research process that if you're not reading the sources that you come across, you're not actually researching. Sometimes research is a very quick process, and oftentimes it's not. It depends on how complex your research question is. If I asked you to look up the Illinois state flower, which is the violet here, you could find out that answer in a couple of minutes on Google or in an encyclopedia on US states. However, if I asked you to research Abraham and Mary Lincoln's marriage and then how Lincoln's marriage affected his presidency, that would be a very involved question. You would need to look at many books and articles by different experts to see what the information landscape is out there, what we know on that topic, before you could even begin to construct an effective thesis. Research is exploring, synthesizing, and focusing. Notice the arrows that are between the gears that go both directions. These research steps are not linear. You explore and find some keywords, you read a few sources, and you put together, you synthesize in your mind what the information says that you've found so far, and you start to focus the information you have into a single subtopic or a single piece of interest. You may start to synthesize your knowledge from multiple sources, and then you come across new keywords, and you take those keywords and you go back, explore for additional information. You may begin to focus down into a new idea or a thesis to argue, and then you come across another source and you develop a completely new or a related question. Those are all very normal parts of the research process. The process is very iterative in nature. Being comfortable and skilled in the research process means that you don't get completely lost or stuck when you encounter a keyword or a topic that you don't know anything about. You have skills to move you through the mud, if you will. You know how to go and find and identify the best information for your purpose. And a lot of that battle is knowing what keywords to use and where to use them to look.